Hello everyone, very good evening. Welcome to Ecoholics, the largest platform of economics. I am Nidhi Sharma, your faculty of economics, and I welcome you all to our YouTube live stream and day 4 of Microeconomics PYQ's discussion. So the topic for today's discussion is going to be market, that is perfect competition market and monopoly market. Okay. So I would really appreciate if you all can join in soon so that we can start solving the questions together you in practicing and preparing well for your upcoming examination. Okay, so your active participation would be highly appreciated. So many students have joined with me. Let me just check once. Okay, so Ramat and Rafiq, good evening both of you. Very good evening. Okay, so I'm presenting the first question on your screen. Just have a look at the question. If the individual firm's demand curve is coincident with the market demand curve, then the firm is what? Option A, the firm is a price taker, the firm is a monopolist, the firm can sell at any price he wants without limitation, or option D, marginal revenue is equal to the average revenue. Tell me, what will be the right answer of this question? Please write down your correct answer on the chat box. Okay, I'll be just looking at the chat box so that your answer can be discussed. Okay, please write down what should be the right answer to this question. The individual firm's demand curve is coincident with the market demand. Tell me, what should be the answer? Okay, I've started getting answers. Hello, Mona Lisa. Very good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Okay, so tell me, Mona Lisa and Ramat, what should be the right answer to this question? So Rafiq is telling me that the answer is B, and absolutely you are correct, Rafiq. Very good. Excellent. The firm is a monopolist because a monopolist firm's individual demand curve is coincident with the market demand curve. Okay, it is only in case of a monopolist. Okay, moving on to the next question. Even in the long run equilibrium, the pure monopolist, as opposed to the perfectly competitive firm, can make abnormal profit because of. So, when can a pure monopolist make abnormal profit? What is the reason behind abnormal profit? Option A, blocked entry. Option B, high price that he charges. Option C, low LAC. Or option D, advertising. Tell me. Dania, good evening. Please write down your answer on the chat box. Okay, do one thing. Whatever is the answer, write the question number as well. Like suppose 2 and then whatever is your answer, A, B, C or D, whatever is the answer, that you have to write. Okay. In this manner, if you write, it will be easier for me to understand. Please tell me what should be the right answer to this question. We are talking about long run equilibrium and pure monopolist making abnormal profit. So see, you have, if you observe it carefully, you have many important key terms hidden here. Tell me what will be the right answer. So actually, in case of long run equilibrium, pure monopolist can make abnormal profit because of blocked entry. You know, there is entry restriction. We don't have free entry and free exit. So due to blocked entry, the firm can make abnormal profit. Very good, Ramat. You have given me the right answer. Very good. Okay. Moving on to the next question. In the short run, the monopolist, option A, incurs a loss, option B, breaks down, option C, makes a profit, option D, any of the above. What happens in short run for a monopolist? Tell me. Okay, Vasu Ahuja, you also gave me the right answer. Now you have to give me the right answer for this question as well. What can happen to a monopolist in the short run? So, the important thing to notice here is short run. Now you have to focus on this word, short run, and then think about your answer. Please share your answer for question number 3. Very good, Ramat. You have given me the right answer. It is any of the above. A firm can incur a loss, it can also break down, it can make a profit, anything can happen in the short run. But in the long run, the monopolist will definitely make profit. Definitely make profit. Okay. That's the reason why the firm is called a monopolist. Okay. But in the short run, they can incur a loss as well. It's not necessary that they'll make profit always. But they'll be making a higher profit as compared to perfect competitive firm in the long run. Okay, price discrimination is possible. The next question, price discrimination is possible. Option A, only under monopoly situation. Option B, under any market form. Option C, only under monopolistic competition. Or option D, only under perfect competition. Just think about it. Think about all these types of markets, then you will be able to give me the right answer. Think about all these types of markets. What are the feature of these markets? Where can we have price discrimination? Vasu Ahuja, definitely a monopolist can incur a loss in the short run as well. And we discussed this topic, I mean all the topics, all these markets exclusively in our classes. So where we explain you each and every factor, each and every feature very well. So you can definitely be a part of our class as well if you want an extensive, exclusive, and extensive explanation of all the things, because we really. Okay, I've got few answers. Very good, very good. Please answer. A monopolist can definitely do price discrimination. This is what makes a monopolist a monopolist. Price discrimination can be definitely done under a monopoly situation. Okay, other situation definitely it will not be perfect competition. If it is not perfect competition, then option B also gets automatically eliminated. So in few questions you have to use the method of elimination as well. Okay, in few questions you have to use the method of elimination as well to reach at the right solution. So price discrimination, as we have already discussed often in our class, that under monopoly situation it is possible to do some kind of discrimination where we are selling the same commodity at different price in different markets. It can happen. Okay, so well done those who have given me the right answer. Okay, moving on to the next question. The imposition of a ceiling on monopolist price will affect his what? A, profits only. B, average revenue in the short run only. C, equilibrium output only. And D, equilibrium output as well as profit. So we are imposing a ceiling on the monopolist's price. Price ceiling we are doing. So what will this affect his? Imposition of a ceiling on the monopolist price will affect his what? Will it affect profit only? Will it affect the average revenue in the short run only? Will it affect the equilibrium output only, or will it affect the equilibrium output as well as profit? Please tell me the right answer. Hello, Sudhir Gupta. You are welcome to the live session of Ecoholics, where we are discussing questions on microeconomics. So, I would really appreciate if you can actively participate in the discussion by sharing your right answer in the chat box. Just do one thing, write the question number, then write the answer. Suppose we are in question number 5, then what should be its right answer? Please share your answer for question number 5. Imposing a ceiling on the monopolist price will affect his equilibrium output as well as profit. Both the things will be impacted due to the ceiling imposition on the monopolist price. Because if the price would be distorted, then definitely the output will also be affected. And if price and output both are affected, then it is definitely going to have an impact on the profit level of the monopolist as well. Okay, so definitely a ceiling is often placed on the monopolist's price to control its output as well as profit. Okay, moving on to the batch features that we offer at Ecoholics. You can definitely go ahead and join our batches exclusively at Ecoholics platform, where we conduct live classes for paper 2 of UGC NET economics, and trust me, our classes are really top notch quality. And we have 5 days of class in a week, so that you get ample time for revision as well. And we offer many features, many facilities for our students, those who are preparing for their examination. And not just UGC NET, we offer classes for various economics examination, various competitive examinations which have economics as their subject. In even we provide classes for UPSC and IES, Indian Economic Services, RBI examination, MA entrance examination, and your UGC NET as well. Okay, so these are the few of the batch features written on your screen. You can definitely go ahead, and the contact details of our Ecoholics team is provided in the chat box, as well as it is provided in the description box. So do not forget to check the description box as well, and the details are pinned in the comment section as well. Okay, so you can definitely go ahead and check our classes exclusively at Ecoholics. Okay, moving on to the next question. Which one of the following is identical with multi-plant monopolist? So, which feature is actually similar or identical with the multi-plant monopolist? We are talking about multi-plant monopolist. Tell me, this is a easy question. You have to just think a little. You have to just think what should be the right answer. If you have studied economics properly, then you will be able to give me the right answer for this question. Which one is identical with the multi-plant monopolist? Which one is similar to the multi-plant monopolist? Okay. सिक्स के ए एंड सी में कंफ्यूज्ड हैं. अच्छा. Yes, definitely you will be confused between A and C, but don't worry, Ramat. Your doubt will be solved, your confusion will be solved very soon. Actually, the right answer would be option A. Because in the cartel, what we have? We have many firms forming a cartel and they are working towards joint profit maximization. And a similar kind of thing happens in the multi-plant monopolist as well, where we have one central monopolist and they have multiple plants operating under one central monopolist, just as it happens in cartel, where we have a cartel central agency and they have multiple firms working under a single cartel, but they all together are working towards profit maximization. Okay, so cartel aiming at joint profit maximization is identical with the multi-plant monopolist. So option A is definitely your right answer. Very good, Ramat. Very good. Okay. So others, I would really appreciate if you can actively participate in the chat by sharing your correct answer in the chat box. Price control is one of the monopoly regulations which is most advantageous for. So we are actually focusing on the advantage of price control. For whom is price control advantageous? Price control is one of the monopoly regulation, as we all know, which is most advantageous for whom? The producer, the consumer, the government, or the seller. Now you can have options many a times in few questions for confusing you as well. So it's your responsibility not to get confused. Rather, be a rational student, rational aspirant, as we all study. Consumer is rational in economics. So just using that idea, you have to think properly that what is the question asking me and what should be its right answer. So any competitive exam, whether it is UGC NET or any other competitive examination, it's all about your mindset, your strategy, and the way how you tackle each and every question. So in this particular series where we are discussing the PYQs, this is something that you have to learn, that if you get this question in the exam hall, how you should think and how you should land up to the right answer. Okay. Just think about it. Price control is done by the government on a monopolist. To whom does the government want to benefit by controlling the high price of monopoly? Now you think about it. By controlling the high price of monopolist, whom does the government want to help? Tell me. Yes, now you all are giving me the right answer. So this is the thing that I want you all to learn. This is the thing that I want you all to learn. That how you should think, how you should bring out the right answer. It is actually the customer, the consumer, whom the government wants to help. So price control as a part of monopoly regulation can be most advantageous for the consumers. Definitely. Okay. Very good. So those who have given me the right answer, I would really like to give them a huge shout out. Monalisa, Muzamil Rafiq, Vasu Ahuja and Dania Nuzrat. I have received their correct answer as of now. Okay. Pure monopoly exists. Pure monopoly exists. Option A, when there is a single producer. Option B, when there is a single producer without any close substitute. Option C, when there is a single producer with close substitutes. Or option D, when a few producers control the industry. Tell me. Pure monopoly. We are talking about pure monopoly. So, pure monopoly will definitely exist when there is a single producer without any close substitute. That is only the case where we have a pure monopoly. Very good, Mona Lisa. You have given me the right answer. Very good. Okay, this is the right answer. Under monopoly, the supply curve is absent because option A, the monopolist always makes profit. Option B, there is no entry for others. Option C, equilibrium involves MC is equals to MR and MR less than price. And option D, the monopolist controls the supply. Under monopoly, the supply curve is absent. Why is the supply curve absent under monopoly? What will be the answer for question number 9? Tell me the answer for question number 9. Under monopoly, the supply curve is absent because the equilibrium involves MC is equals to MR and MR is less than price. That's the reason why the supply curve is absent under monopoly. Okay, we have already we almost, we often discuss this thing in the class as well. The reason behind supply curve, absence of supply curve under monopoly. In that class, we discussed this thing. So really let I would really like you all to know that under the monopoly, the supply curve is absent, and that's the reason is that equilibrium involves MC is equals to MR and MR is less than price. Moving on to the next question. If a single monopolist enjoying internal economies of scale is replaced by a large number of producers operating under perfect competition, it may be said that option A, price will increase and output would fall. Option B, both price and output will rise. Option C, price will increase but the effect on output will be indeterminate. And option D, output will fall but the effect on price will be indeterminate. Please share your answer for question number 10. There is a single monopolist enjoying internal economies of scale that is replaced by a large number of producers operating under perfect competition. Okay, the price will increase and the output will fall. Very good. You all have given me the right answer. Very nice. Muzamil, Rafiq, Rahmat, very nice. So, when a single monopolist enjoying internal economies of scale is replaced by a large number of right answer. Please share question number 11's right answer. Please share question number 11's right answer. Bilateral monopoly. Very good. Okay. Very good. Vasu, Ahuja, Ramat, very nice. You have given me the right answer. The monopolist facing a monopsonist is a bilateral monopoly where we have one monopolist and one monopsonist, two people. A monopolist who is selling, Arifa, very good. You have given me the right answer. A monopolist who is selling in two markets in which demand is not identical will be unable to maximize his profits unless he, option A, sells below cost of production in both markets. Option B, practices price discrimination. Option C, equates the volume of sales in both markets. Option D, equates marginal cost with marginal revenue in one market only. So there is a monopolist who is selling in two markets in which demand is not identical. Demand is not identical in both the markets. Will be unable to maximize his profit unless, so in order to maximize his profit, what should he do? Question number 12. The key term here is selling in two markets. Now tell me, what should be the right answer? I have given you a hint as well. He is selling in two markets. So, in order to maximize his profit, what will he do? Question number 12. Very good. He will be practicing price discrimination. Practicing price discrimination. Because he's selling in two markets, and if he has to maximize his profit, then he has to practice price discrimination. Basu Ahuja, very good. Under bilateral monopoly, the price is higher if the monopolist has his way, if the monopolist acts as a competitor, if the monopolist has his way, if the monopsonist has his way, and if the monopsonist sells his own product in a monopoly market. In which condition will, under bilateral monopoly, the price be on a higher side? So under bilateral monopoly, the price will be higher if the mono monopolist has his way, because monopolist is a seller, and if he is able to sell it at a higher price, that means he is having his own way, right? Monopolist is a seller, monopsonist is a buyer, and if he is selling at a higher price, that means the monopolist is having his own way. Monopsonist and perfect competitor, oligopolist and monopolist, perfect competitor and duopolist. Tell me, what will be the right answer? Tell me. One equates price and marginal cost to maximize profit, and the other one equates the marginal cost and marginal revenue for the same purpose. That means for maximizing the profit. So they are option A, the monopolist and perfect competitor. Very good. This is the right answer. Very good. Question number 15. A monopoly producer usually earns abnormal profit, only normal profit, neither profit nor loss, profit and loss which are uncertain. Okay, interesting question. Please tell me. But I hope all of you will be giving me the right answer for this question. We are talking about a monopoly producer. Very good, Mona Lisa, Geetanjali, very good. It's abnormal profit. With the term monopoly, the only thing that we remember is abnormal profit. Very good, Rahmat. Dania Nujrat, very nice. Muzmil Rafiq, okay. Arifa, correct. So a monopoly producer usually earns abnormal profit. Okay, that is the correct answer. So this was all for today's YouTube PYQs discussion. Once again, I would like to tell you all, I would like to repeat it before you, that qualifying UGC NET examination is not just all about reading the textbooks and mugging up the concepts. It's more about understanding the concepts properly. It's more about your preparation. It's all about your mindset. It's more about your strategy that you follow. It's more about how you practice the questions. It's more about how you think when you see a question on your screen, how your mind works, how good are you able to link up the concepts and land up to the right answer. Okay, so these are the things that you have to practice over time, and you have to learn over time, and we are always there to help you all out. So definitely feel free to reach us, and again we will meet on Monday, where we'll be discussing more questions on more topics. So if you all have to ask something, you can definitely go ahead and ask, or else I'll just end this live stream very soon. Thank you so much, Ramat, for your appreciation. Okay, and yes, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and like this video if you found it to be helpful for you, and also uh, let us know in the comment section after this live stream ends. You can definitely write your positive feedback in the comment section, and let's meet on Monday with a new topic. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Bye.